Welcome to our first ever West Chicago City Museum Monday. This is our new monthly series to share more of our work with you. In this first edition, we want to give you some of the highlights, our mission, and the scope of our work. The mission of the West Chicago City Museum is to operate as a dynamic history and art center that inspires and involves the community through research, programs, and exhibits. The museum vows to engage and fulfill the cultural needs for expression, as well as promote acceptance and understanding of the entire West Chicago community. The collection of the West Chicago City Museum serves as our foundation and informs much of the work that we do. Our permanent museum collection is made up of over 32,000 items that include photographs, business records, organizational records, school information, and three-dimensional objects from West Chicago's 172-year history. Our research collection is vast and includes obituaries, cemetery records, genealogical information, house histories, business histories, and organizational histories. And last, but definitely not least, is our teaching collection. These pieces are objects that go out to schools and allow students to touch them and learn from interacting with these pieces of history. Our collection is always growing as donations to the museum are made, and we work to preserve these objects for learning. We are also working to digitize them so that they are more readily accessible to all. With the collection so rich in local history, research is one of the key things that we work on. Although we are a small staff, we try to help residents, history lovers, and family members research the past as best we can. We look up house histories, investigate family members' lives, and fill in the gaps on business histories and other changes our town has undergone. We are also proud to display our collection through exhibits in our museum building, as well as exhibits in community locations such as schools, the library, and local businesses. These exhibits showcase pieces of West Chicago history and often include artworks made by contemporary artists who reflect on our city's history. Our exhibits also include opportunities for children to play with history and spaces for all to provide their own thoughts and memories into the displays. Despite all that work, the core and beating heart of our work are our programs, welcoming and engaging with you. Through long-standing programs like Tales Tombstones Tell, a nighttime storytelling event in the cemetery, participating in community festivals like Blooming Fest, Mexican Independence Day, and Frosty Fest, or hosting history-based programs for all ages throughout the year, and even in creative ways through a pandemic, we strive to bring history to all. Stay connected and stay tuned. Each month, we will feature a new aspect of the museum's work through our Museum Mondays, but you can always explore more at www.wegohistory.com and always reach out to us with any feedback or questions. We are your city museum, and we are here to serve you as we all make our own West Chicago history.